What do you think about my sign? Do you support?
Love your sign. Yeah, I do support ICE in this country for sure.
But you're brown. I thought ICE was racist toward brown people.
No, absolutely not. I grew up in a Christian household, so my parents taught me right. I completely support the police and what ICE is doing. If you're not from this country, you shouldn't be in this country unless you get the proper papers and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you have to say for the people who would not support these rapists and murderers being deported from America?
I mean, look at the facts. These people are coming over here, raping and killing American citizens. Just saw a story where some girl got killed and raped and thrown over a bridge by an illegal immigrant, and that just shouldn't be allowed. That could be easily avoided. Yeah, if like I said, we send these people back and they're not allowed to come in our country illegally.
Yeah, so I want to clarify, because I don't think I clarified this earlier. If you come into the country illegally and then you also rape and murder women, you don't get to come back even legally. That's my opinion on it. You lost your privileges, okay? Because women, Jocelyn was 12, you guys. For people, imagine if this was your sister, your niece. It's like, why is this so difficult? Oh, there was no problem when Obama did this. It's just like, I don't get it.
I saw a stat that Barack Obama actually deported more illegal immigrants than Trump did, and yet people are getting on Trump about it. Right. It just shows how much they dislike him, and honestly, common sense, people lack that in America.
Very, very true. Well, thank you so much. Keep it up. You're part of the Turning Point group?
I am going to be.
You got to join. They're awesome. I need you guys to save this campus, because every time I come here, it gets worse. So,
yes,
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Love it.
What a nice young man. Wow. That gives me hope. That gives me hope.
Yes.
And for you guys who may not know, he was referring to the Dakara Thompson.
Yes.
Right. She was right here in Maryland.
Correct.
Who was murdered by an illegal. Now, before I get you all to chime in, now take a look at this next video, which is the protester. We talked about this yesterday. Nakima, whatever. Kima. This protester who is a reverend, and Pastor Damon read her up one side down and down the other. But,
tell us, why are you doing this?
This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there, and then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now. ICE out! 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 Demanding justice for Renee Good and letting them know that this will not.
This is why they are called orangutans. Yeah. Female imbeciles who can't manage their misery. Shout out April.
She looked like one too. She looked like a orangutan.
Correct.
Orangutan.
Right. So this is the play, ladies. They know the white liberal woman didn't get the outrage that they wanted. So bring in the dark skinned people. Mm-hmm. This is the play. This is exact. Notice what they did. They targeted that church. They brought Donna with them, to record the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And you're going to see this amp up week after week if we do not bring in the National Guard. Like Nicole said, if you keep giving them a step, they're going to take 10. Mm-hmm. These people are Marxists. They only understand power and force.
Wow. Absolutely. I would like to ask her if this pastor has to resign. I want every black person who has a good government job to resign, because they shouldn't be holding two offices either. Certainly not in the church and going to work for the government. These people are so phony. They are duplicitous. and they're frauds. They're frauds. I bet she got her divinity license from ABC, whatever you want to call it, right? I would love to know if she pulls in a good government check every week or every 2 weeks. I want to know.
Yeah. Nicole, what are your thoughts? Mm-hmm. Oh,
do you know the crazy thing about it is that she runs Black Lives Matters for Minneapolis, and it should really burn her biscuits that, you know, Black Lives Matter bought beautiful California homes and living this lush life, and she's ashy and dry, standing out in sub-zero weather, talking trash with a 1985 blazer on. Yeah, she's not living the life. She's not living the life, and they exude unhappiness. They exude
Absolutely.
depravity.
Yeah.
So talking to the people of that church, the first thing out of your mouth should be an apology. And I don't care where you got your ordination from, whether it was ordination.com, wedopastors.com, wherever you got it from, you should start with an apology for desecrating God's house.
Mm-hmm.
And then turn the mic off and go sit your ass down somewhere and apply some lotion. That's what I need you to do. Lubriderm, just a little bit right in this area. It's going to help. It's going to make you much more palatable to the people that you're absolutely disrespecting, and then telling them to fire their leader based on your principles. Now, I might agree with you that he got to go, because we talked about extensively yesterday the lack of manhood in that, the lack of strong Christian leadership in that church. But that's a different argument.
Yes.
Rather than we should let him go because he has a job.
Yes.
He has to have a job. You saw that church had like a handful of people in it, right?
Yeah.
There were more protesters than were actual people attending that particular church service. So yeah, he needs to have a job, and it's his choice. I don't know why these leftists think America stops where their opinion stops. This is ridiculous. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. If he wants to dress up like Big Bird and cluck around town for cash, and as long as he's not hurting anyone, it's none of her damn business. Like, it's none of our business that she's a left-wing activist. Now, it's about to be our business, because I strongly suggest that the DOJ subpoena their bank records.
Yeah.
That's how we get to the root of the problem.
Correct.
Where to get the money from? Where are the checks coming from? Let's track it back to the source. And in between time, let's lock them up. Again, rules of engagement. I cannot believe that they were not trespassed from that property. I cannot believe that they did not leave in handcuffs. I cannot believe that. And people say, well, you know, it's Minnesota and they're Minnesota nice. And this is why they have the problem they have. Because ICE is operating in every single state in this country.
Yes.
And where do you see this problem? Because it's not about immigration. It's not about ICE. It's about protecting this fraud, protecting the cash cow that they've got going on there. And at some point, people have got to focus in and say, you know what? Hoot and holler all you want to, but we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Continue to flood the zone, start putting handcuffs on people, and not just for pretend. Take them to the jail and make them bail themselves out. Make them hire an attorney and answer to the public. And I need those 6 million other Minnesotans to stand the hell up.
Right.
You let this little handful of Somalis run amok.
And you know what? And another thing we need to understand is she doesn't believe in police. This is why she doesn't believe in law enforcement. They don't believe in police. And this is why she has such a disdain for the pastor of that church. Yes. She doesn't believe his job is legitimate or should be a job at all. And so this is why she hates him. And these people, they're demonic. That's what they are. They're demonic. And we have to call them out. I literally saw my pastor here kick someone out of a church. Okay. So, you know, they got the right ones, what the right church they went into. I will say that.
Yes. Well, we have a few supers before we let you go, Hollywood. Okay. We have a few supers here. We have Bernie. Thank you, Bernie, for your $10 super chat and for being a member of our Freedom Club. Bernie says he'll be getting his shirt soon too. That's right, everybody. Get your merchandise, take a picture, send it in, and we will shout you out. Southern Charm, go Dogs. Thank you for your $2 super chat. Preach, Nicole. Give me a flip flop and stand back.
I know that's right. Let's wear them out. Let's wear them out.
All right. I think we had Liberty Girl as well. Liberty has been a member for 3 months. I think her name popped up. Thank you, Liberty Girl. All of you, don't forget, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We want to get these likes up. Get them up before you go. And Hollywood, go ahead and say what you were going to say about your site again.
Yes, it is supportourshields.com and at support our shields on social media. And I wanted to say that what you guys are doing, what you ladies are doing is so amazing. And think about the contrast of what you do here through this amazing channel than these idiots that we're seeing in these blue hellholes.
Mhm.
That is why we're trending in the direction that we're trending. We need more virtuous women of God that are willing to speak up and stand up for truth like you're doing. And we need less men that pee sitting down. I'm sorry, it's no other way around it.
You're
But
preaching
my
to the
wife
choir
turned to
here,
me when
friend.
that happened the other day, and she
Mhm.
said, could you imagine had they walked in our church where the pastor is a Marine and we got special ops all over the
Mhm.
place? I was like, they know what you said, so they know where to go. They
Yeah.
know who to bring it to. That wasn't random that they ended up at the church that they did. And that gentleman that Savannah ran into, he is a product of the work that we're doing. When we finally got to meet in person last year, that's why I gave y'all the huge hug. And y'all saw me smiling from ear to ear. I mean, I've been a conservative since '99. I go back to when it was me and Jesse Lee Peterson.
Well, before you go, don't forget to let us know when you come to Maryland.
Absolutely.
So that we can, maybe we can meet you there and we can all honor those officers together.
Absolutely. Let's do it. I look forward to it, ladies.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hollywood. More folks, support our shields. All right. We got to do something this year before the end of 2026. We have to put together an event where we can all come together and just our supporters here, our Poppin' Politic family, people that we've had on the show. We all got to get together and just vibe and have a social social event where we can come together and just share like minds, like values, because it's at least here in the blue states, it's rare that you have good people around you that share your values. So definitely something we can get in the works.